season right around the corner, my co-host J.Neely and I got a chance to catch up with Detroit Lions defensive end J.Jones. We chopped it up with a football player in the heart of downtown Detroit after broadcasting live from the Paradise Festival in Hart Plaza. We talked about everything from this up-and-coming football season to his love for cool sneakers, and we even touched on his drink preference. Check it out.
Hey everybody, welcome to Real Talk Live. We're actually live on location downtown Detroit. We're at the beautiful Hart Plaza right off the river. You can see Canada right behind us. That's what that is back there.
A whole other country.
My name is J.Neely.
I'm L Speed.
Nick Speed, what up, though?
We got the homie J.Jones of the Detroit Lions with us.
Yeah.
We thank you guys for checking us out, man. Make sure you guys check out all our interviews and all our special footage. So youtube.com/official Real Talk Live. Check us out, man.
Thank you for taking this time out to, speak with us. I know you're busy. Camp is about to start, right?
Yes, no problem,
It's officially about to be Lion season.
It's officially about to go into the grind mode.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. in the cave, man, going to work.
So for those that don't know, Jason is a Detroit native, and we actually played ball together at Eastern, man.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That was my
It's good to see your progression.
Strong safety right here.
Talk to us about just your whole progression, because I know you play basketball in high school. When did you kind of decide football is better for me than basketball?
Coach Jennick was the coach, man. He came to Southfield Lathrop, and he offered three of me and two other of my teammates just full scholarships. Like, here you go. And I went back home and I discussed it, and it was the smartest thing for me, man. I think my odds would have been better in football. So then, getting the school paid for it too. So
that's always nice.
Yeah, that was
free,
good
okay.
incentive. So Eastern was my choice, man. Only football scholarship I had. Only one.
When you first, got the call that you were about to play for the Detroit Lions, being from here, what was going through your mind,
it was.
What's the first thing you thought about?
The first thing to me, because I was a free agent, going out to Seattle for a year. I was out there, and then Seattle 5.5 hour flight. It was cool, good experience about that. But my people wasn't able to see me. So once I was a free agent again, it was my pick of the litter. And Detroit, with Schwartz being here, I had ties with him back in Tennessee. It was a no-brainer for me.
So what is on your mind going into the season? What's your mindset?
Personally, on a personal basis, my mindset is just to get back out there and produce, man. My season got cut short, the third game into it, so it was a long season for me, man. Just sitting there watching the guys play, but I'm back now. I got my swag back, and I'm ready to go out there and bust some heads. You should expect a lot of good things out of the Lions this year, man. With the new coaching staff, we got new leadership, so it should be fun.
So what's your ultimate goal with just being in sports and the Lions, or I know you want probably a ring and everything?
Yeah, on a personal level, my ultimate goal is to stay healthy and produce and make plays on the field. But as far as team overall goal, championship.
Okay.
Bring something to the city that Lions ain't won in a long time.
Yeah.
Gotta be the hometown hero.
Yeah, man. That'd be nice though. So that'd be a storybook right there.
From a athlete's point of view, I know from a music point of view, but let's just say you went out of town, you just won the game. What are you doing after that?
If I'm out of town?
Out of town.
Get to spend the night.
Thing about it, saying we get to spend the night, because usually we on the next plane.
So you're saying right after the game,
right
y'all on the plane?
We on the plane. And also this year, we going over to London this year. So.
Oh, can I be
What's that about?
Yeah, come on.
I got my London accent.
I got it.
What brings you guys to London though? What's that about?
They doing more NFL games over there. So we play the Falcons over there. It's 3 games this year over in London.
Wow.
We're the first.
NFL's been expanding its brand, in different countries and stuff like that.
I have a question, because a lot of people say that women are not big on sports. First off, I love sports. What would you tell women who are looking to learn more about football? What's the one thing about football that all women should know?
Okay, you should always know how much a touchdown
How much a touchdown is?
That's 6 points. And then you have the extra point.
The extra one?
The extra point that they kick makes it 7.
Okay. So 7 is the whole point.
So and also too, as far as football is a little bit more complicated than basketball.
It's a whole lot.
So you would have to really on some real watch it. Yeah.
The good thing about football, ladies, against basketball is that the men wear those tight little pants, you know what I'm saying? And they be running their little butts.
I knew that would come up sometime in this interview.
So
Like,
is it true
is-
that like football's like chess?
You know, it's definitely strategy, man. That's what halftime for.
But
That's what
ladies,
you-
watch some games with your man.
I mean,
Learn the
they-
game a
they'll
little
probably
bit.
Enjoy it. Yeah, y'all
Yes.
probably will enjoy it.
Coming up right now, have you heard about our Real Talk 10?
No, I haven't.
Basically, for those that are watching right now, you never saw a Real Talk 10. It's 10 rapid fire questions.
Rapid fire.
That or this or
This.
that.
This or
No
that.
time to think. You just
No
got to
to
come
this.
straight off the top of your head.
All right, I think I can do
Whatever
that.
comes first. L Speech, you ready?
I'm ready.
Nick Speech, you ready?
I'm ready, man. Let's do
J.Jones,
it.
you ready, man?
I'm ready, dog.
All right,
I
let's
feel
go.
like we in the
10.
locker room.
Yeah,
Get ready to go out to the game.
Real
Real Talk 10. Let's go.
What is your first love? Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Okay.
Really? I'm a little shocked at that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Basketball.
so what is more fun? And I'm gonna break this down a little bit better for you. What's more fun, being the hero or being the villain? So, as far as having a big game at home or having a big game on the road, what's more fun?
On the road.
Ooh.
Sweet.
Yeah, on
Like,
the road.
like to
That's a
be the
good
villain.
question.
Like to be the villain, you know?
Like, I like talking. I like interacting with the fans too. So
Definitely.
talk to them.
So you're like a big shoe guy. What do
Yes.
you prefer, Nike or Adidas?
Nike. Nothing but the check, baby.
Definitely.
Check.
Nothing but the check.
Okay, so
check.
you just had a little one.
Yes.
Kid's a little older. It's acting up, acting real bad. Do you give him a whooping or you put him on timeout?
Yeah, we're gonna go whooping. I'm from the old school. So
We gonna go
he gonna have
whooping.
to know. Yeah, he gonna have to know. He
Better
definitely
whoop
know.
that ass.
All right, so what do you prefer in a woman? Big boobs or a big butt?
More of a butt.
Butt guy. Definitely me too.
I like that question, that guy.
So if you're stuck on an island, what would you rather have, music or TV?
TV.
TV.
Yeah. TV.
What do you prefer, shots or champagne?
Shots.
Hey, party
Pain
animal.
make my stomach hurt.
What? Really?
Who do you, I've heard that before from people. It's real.
It is an acquired taste.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Who do you prefer, Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe.
Oh, we knew that
She
from
hates
earlier.
Kobe.
He was being a hater.
5 rings. Kobe. All
All right,
day.
what do you prefer, Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
Gatorade.
Gator life.
Must have an endorsement.
Now the last one.
Gatorade. Yeah.
Right. Shout out to Gatorade.
This is the last
What
one.
up, though?
What do you prefer more? What did you prefer more in the past? Getting a big dunk in the game or a big sack in the game?
Big sack, man. Big sack. Yes.
And for the girls who don't know, sack is football, dunk is basketball.
And what is a sack? Hold on. What is a sack?
A sack is when you make a point. No, a sack is when you're a defensive player and you take the other player out.
Which other player?
The quarterback.
Yeah, she's learning. But before we get out of here, man, I want to do something fun, something special. And I came up with this idea just about 2 minutes ago, to be honest. But I feel like we should, in honor, because people that don't know, he talked about it a little bit, but last year Jason got hurt in his first year for the Lions, so we didn't get to see the whole season and balling through. So right now, I would like for Jason to come up with a sack celebration for us right now. And during the season, when you get a sack, you got to do it, because
sack
normally
dance.
you might not know, but like a sack.
I know what the dance is.
But the defensive ends get a lot of sacks, right? They're the ones that are lined up on the edges. They get a lot of sacks.
Yes,
So after they get a sack in the game, the camera goes on that person for a few seconds, and they always do something, whether it's just like
Either it's a dance or a shimmy.
a salute, a shimmy.
Yeah.
You got to come up with something right now for us, for all the fans in Detroit,
The
for all your
J.Jones,
Detroit friends,
Lions,
the world
neighbors.
premiere.
You got to do something for us, man.
See
so
it here
Real,
first.
real life friends that's been rocking with you. Come up with something
Being
for us,
from,
man.
being from Detroit, man, I might hit him with the.
Boss up and get the sack point.
There you go. I might have to just pose on him, man.
Detroit, family and friends, fans all over the city know when J.Jones get that sack and you watching the game, you gotta hit
Bossing
the
up.
pose with him.
Bossing
Hit the
up,
pose
then
with
you
him.
pose. Like, boom.
Or you gonna boss up,
right.
whatever.
All right.
But we appreciate your time, Jay.
Shout out to Rest
Good
in
luck
Peace
on the
Blade
season.
Ice.
Stay healthy.
Thank you.
Detroit Lions.
Yes.
2015.
Appreciate it.
Let's get this Super Bowl to the city soon.
We'll see you at Ford Field, baby.
Real talk live.
Jason Jones.
Real Talk Live.